Hi everyone, I just thought I'd put together a quick video to go through some of my favorite free plugins, plugins that I use every day, and they don't cost a thing. So let's go through. I might just quickly make up a little synth line here for us, because I want to show you how one of these free plugins is pretty good at doing sidechaining. So I'm just going to put some notes in here. And another quick thing as well is, if you're not seeing the note names here, just go view note labels, and then all of a sudden you'll get the notes that you're putting in. It's got to be somewhat inspiring. I love this synth. I only recently got it, and I've been wanting it for a long time, and it was on special, so I had to get it. Okay, so I'm going to put a compressor on there now, and I don't want to compress the sound as such. I want to sidechain it, so I want it to sort of duck. And some people put kick drums in, most sort of dance songs. That's what they do. But I'm going to just bring in a hi-hat actually instead. I remember someone showing me this once, someone who did a lot of dance music. And I probably don't have the perfect hi-hat for this task. Usually like a really short, sharp hi-hat is awesome. So on that channel there, I'm going to have no output. I don't want to hear that hi-hat. And I might just double it like that. And on the input of this compressor here, I'm going to put that channel where the hi-hat is. I'm going to hit play. Just bring that threshold down until you start to hear it reacting. And you can double it as well if you want. And if we want as well, just maybe shorten that hat so it doesn't get the full tail. If it's not quite doing enough, you can bring the gain up of that sample. So that compressor is, like, I just find that it's pretty incredible at doing that. I mean, I haven't really done anything to it. I've got auto on. My favorite is the soft distortion as well. And, you know, just the platinum digital version of this plugin does that. So good all day long. Simple as that. It's basically, I use it a lot for that. Sidechain vocals, sidechain guitars, sidechain lots of things with that plugin there. The Sony Oxford stuff as well, the Sonic stuff's great, and a couple of Waves plugins as well. But anyway, if you don't have the money for all that, you've got Logic, then you've got this one. Another good plugin is OTT, X for Records. If you go to just XFER Records, go to the website, it's free download, and I think they've got quite a few free plugins. It's like a multi-band compressor. I use it a lot on anything that really I need sort of taming quickly. I mean, I'll put it on drums, I'll put on vocals, I'll put it on my mix bus, and I think it's doing a nice job on the synth now too. Let me bring in a vocal as well, just to go through some other ideas that I have for plugins now. I think this is a drum loop. Yep, and it's really loud. Okay. Oh, it's actually 120. So let's keep going with the plugins. Supermassive is another one. This is Valhalla. Really creative. And apparently you've got all these different types. So you can get lots of, anyway, I'm probably just not really doing that. Not really doing this plugin justice right now, but it is amazing. There are lots of presets that come with it. Anything, just even chorusing hi-hats or something like that is just really good. See how it's just smoothed things out a little bit. And that delay is just 5 milliseconds, so it's a really working a really short amount of delay there. All right, so that's that one. What else have we got here? Softube has a great saturation plugin. It's free. I think they've got more elaborate ones as well, but this one here is pretty good. I like that. I like that level. It tells you when you're overdoing it. And then you've got this kind of options to, if you want to put on your bass or kick drums or whatever, but you want to keep the low end, you want to keep the low frequencies sort of intact and not sort of they don't just disintegrate. Sometimes if you put too much saturation on things with the low end, it just disappears, or the low end disappears, and so you have to sort of re-EQ and that kind of thing. So that's a really good plugin as well. It's great for vocals as well. And what else? OTT. Oh, that's right. Another awesome delay that's I've used so many times. It's really saved me. It's Logic's built-in delay. Tape delay. Now, to me, the power of this plugin is its simplicity, and this may look a bit different. I'm not sure in what version of you're running of Logic, but yeah, the power of this plugin to me, and the reason why I like using it is that it's not complicated. Sometimes I just want things to sort of just delay 3 or 4 times, and other just tape delay or delay plugins just too complicated. And this just, if you're sort of in a flow and you want things to move quickly, just put this on. The power of this plugin is, to me, in the filters, where you can sort of control how you want it to filter the delay. And also the feedback. That's so great. I've used that so many times for transitions and stuff like that. That's a great plugin. As far as reverbs is concerned with Logic, I don't really use any of Logic's reverbs, so I'm not sure why I mentioned that. But anyway, I used to use Platinum Verb, but I think that's disappeared now. And Space Designer, yeah, I don't know, just I use it for the effects. There are some effects that are inbuilt in there. That's the only real reason I'll use that. Or if I'm in a tracking session, then I need to really be careful of my DSP and stuff. I might use Space Designer. But other than that, yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Do have a dry vocal here somewhere. That's not it. Dry, here we go. So, oh wow, everything's at 120. Just amazing. Actually, it was a bit of a fluke, to be honest. Right.
Maybe I ain't lost my way. Maybe you ain't gone too far. I had nothing left to say. We had left ourselves in the dark. So tell me this, if we had left the pieces where they fell.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to double that vocal, and on the second channel I'm going to maybe put some Supermassive on it and just have 100% wet.
Maybe I ain't lost my way.
And turn it down. Sorry.
Maybe you ain't gone too far. I had nothing left to say. We had left ourselves in the dark. So tell me this, if we had left the pieces where they fell.
So that's really cool. And on that, well, maybe it's not, but yeah, it's getting there. And what I might want to do as well, before it hits that delay, maybe even just take some of the top end off that sample. We don't necessarily need all that sibilance to hit that delay.
Maybe I ain't lost my way. Maybe you ain't gone too far.
Now another, if I can just want to put some compression on that as well, I can get Logic's compressor out. I don't typically use this compressor for vocals all the time, but if I have to, the Platinum is great. This one here is probably a fairly transparent sort of compressor, the Opto model, and then it gets a little more aggressive when we go to the VCAs. And
I had nothing left to say. We had left ourselves in the dark. So tell me this, if we had left the pieces where they fell, will we have a lot to lose from lying to ourselves?
There's probably already quite a bit of compression on that vocal, so I'm not sort of just going to put compression on it now just because I think it needs it, but it looks pretty in control already. So it sounds pretty in control already as well, I should say. Anyway, I hope that's been helpful and a quick run through of some plugins that I love using in Logic. And until next time, have fun making music. Cheers.